G'day Cluckers, welcome back to the channel. We're here again, home park, Alton Towers, for another theme park update. Been a few weeks since last time I came actually, and a lot's gone on park, some not so good stuff, some bit of a disaster really, and I'll go cover that in a bit. Let's go. So the park is in peak summer holidays time now. Quite busy, I've had to queue to get in, which is nice to see. You wouldn't know by looking that it was summer though. Where has the sun gone? I don't know, but it's looking quite busy. It's still quite early in the morning. We'll have a look, we'll head over and see what the queues are looking like today on park. I'm here more for updates than anything, but like I say, we'll try and get on a few of our favourites. Probably the Curse, probably Nemesis Reborn for sure, but we'll see what's going on. Now, I wanted to say we've had a few disastrous weeks really here at the park. So, unfortunately, Smile has been closed a few days. A bee attack. A swarm of bees. Lots of bees! You know what I mean? Biblical plagues. Swarm of bees. It is sorted now, they have removed the bees. So Smiler is back open. However, there is another coaster I'm heading towards now that is closed as well due to some very unforeseen circumstances. So these are new for sure, some new seating. Look how cool it is, it's like a football game. That is really cool, I like that. Turn the benches into goals, the tables themselves into foosball. I like that, that's really cool.
Football, play football.
Well, on the way as well, we've got some new bins. So as you can see behind me, Wicker Man closed for essential maintenance. So basically what happened a few weeks ago, something fell out of somebody's pocket. They're thinking either like a vape or a phone battery, something like that. And the Wicker Man went over it and set fire. There was a small fire. So it is closed while they kind of fix it really, fix the issue. This is a big lesson to everyone. Please. Make sure you're storing all your loose items. It's not worth it. Look, ultimately, this has been closed at least 3 weeks. We don't know when it's reopening. I've heard rumours. Could be gone all season now. I hope not. You know what I mean? There was a big scare zone just to the left of it last year. I think that'd be a bit mute if it is closed for Halloween. So yeah, let's hope somehow they manage to get it up and running soon. But yeah, big lesson. You don't want to lose your loose articles like your vapes, your phones, stuff like that. So put them away before you get on the ride. But yeah, like I say, sadly, no Wicker Man today for sure. And like I say, last 3 weeks it's been gone. So it's been quite a struggle actually. We've had some work done on Nemesis Reborn, that's been closed for a little bit of time. Like I say, we had the swarm of bees over at the Smiler that's caused some issues as well, and Wicker Man. So start of your summer holidays have not been ideal. Now, as you can probably hear, very busy, lots of work going on behind me. So this is where Darkest Depths used to sit, right here in the background. Obviously it was demolished last time we were here. We looked at what was left, not a lot at all. Lots of work going on. There's talk of a new scare maze in a couple of months' time. Town's been very tight-lipped because I think there's going to be a lot of changes this Scarefest. We're going to have a look around at all the things potentially for Scarefest. So we got this looks to me like could be a big scare maze for sure. Not a scare zone, a scare maze. Lots of storage containers being put up and a lot of work going on. Like I say, there's no tease as to what this is. Will it link to any IPs already at the park, like 13, like Hex, which it is relatively close to? Will it be a redo of Darkest Depths? Probably not, surely not. You wouldn't have thought so. You wouldn't have thought they'd go to all this work just to re-put the same thing up. It is Towers though, so you don't know. Or is it something brand new? We'll just have to wait and see. Surely we can't be far away from hearing some announcements, some teases maybe, but yeah, we'll be there as soon as we hear something. But yeah, lots going on behind me. Let's go and have a look around the rest of the park, see what other things are going on, ready for Scarefest. So now outside Hex, the Legend of the Towers. Still not open. You thought kind of peak summer they'd have wanted this attraction ready, so maybe it just isn't ready. Or, like I said, maybe it's been saved, ready for Scarefest. You know what I mean? Perfect time to reopen it is horror season, so it's a shame it's not open now when it should be the busiest. But I've got to be honest, look at the park. Not actually that busy for middle of summer holidays. I know the weather isn't with us today, so maybe that's why, but surprised me, so. So we have now made it outside what used to be the Alton Towers dungeons. Like I say, when they said these were closing and they were going to get some kind of Scarefest stuff going on, I've got to be honest, cynical me thought it was just going to be the same dungeons but with maybe some scarier scenes, a new scene here and there. But, as you probably saw a moment ago, the London Dungeons, not London, why do I keep saying London? We're nowhere near it. Alton Dungeon sign has officially gone, so it's not there anymore. So I assume this is going to change a lot. I'm assuming they wouldn't take that sign down necessarily, just to put it back up. It would seem very odd to do that, especially when it's Merlin cutting all those corners. So I assume big changes with this building for Scarefest. Who knows what it's going to be? It's quite a big amount of space. Like I say, there's a ride in there. I hope we're not losing that ride completely. A lot of memories of that ride, both when it was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Toyland Tours. So I hope that doesn't go. I hope that's part of whatever this experience for Halloween is going to be. Like I say, Alton Towers, very tight-lipped about what's going on for Halloween this season. Like I say, big changes by the look of it. We know Darkest Depths has gone by the look of it and something's replaced it. We know something's replacing this. Is Daz Games coming back? Are Skin Snatchers coming back? What's going on by Curse? Stay tuned, we're going to head over that side of the park and we'll find out. Now just while I am at this side of the park, big reminder, because I totally forgot and headed in that direction. The back half where Gangster Granny and the driving school doesn't open till 11, so don't head over to there as soon as the park opens. It's closed. There's a big rope over it, so you can't get in. I forgot about that. I've got to be
learn from our mistakes.
To be honest, I totally forgot about that. Part of me thought, actually, summer holidays maybe that's going to have gone, but no, it's still here by the look of it. It's still here. So I've made it over to Her Ladyship's Gardens, and in the building behind me, it's usually where a really good scare maze, the attic, is held. Now, I don't know what's going on with this one, I've got to be honest. A lot of people I know have done the tour of the towers, £10 upcharge. I'm against that. I'm not going to pay that. I know it's a good cause, and I know it sounds like it's a great experience, but yeah, I'm not about that. But the people that have done it have said, look, they've been round the kind of areas where the scare maze is and all the props. There's some props that are left there that look in a bad condition. Some props have gone completely. So it leads us to believe that the attic won't be coming back this year, which is sad if that's true. I really enjoy it. I think it's a really good one, steeped in gothic horror. Fingers crossed it hasn't gone, but I'm all for a change if it is a change for the better. So we'll see what happens, eh? So we made it out to the exit of the mine, the Altonville mine. Doesn't look like a mine, but it is. Not much change around here, to be fair. One thing I have noticed though, so with the attic, you go upstairs into an attic. Well, that's what you did. Either they're nowhere near preparation for it, or it is definitely gone, because if you have a look up the top, you probably can't see on here, but normally this is all blackout curtains. It's none of that now. Like I say, you can see in that one, like those two, fencing. So yeah, either they're way behind schedule, or they're not using the attic anymore. So yeah, we're taking a walk now down the queue line entrance for Tiny's Revenge. Will Tiny make an appearance again this time? I don't know, because I don't know if I really saw him last year. It was a very confusing storyline. I hope they've taken the time to improve that, because I've got to be honest, I had no idea what was going on. Some extra fencing here. We're all fenced off here, so we can't go and have a sneaky look at what work they're doing.
We interrupt this broadcast with a breaking story.
Breaking news. Alton Towers yesterday put out a post about looking at sponsors for rides and attractions and the stage. Wow, I don't know what to think of this one. So, years ago, Alton Towers did have a lot of sponsorship deals. Didn't always work. The flume was an imperial leather theme, and you had a duck in the building, and your flume was no longer a log, it was a bathtub. These things don't always work. Very bish bash, just a cheap overlay. I've got to be honest, I've heard rumours since that came out that British Gas want to sponsor the Wicker Man. Knowing the way the flames on the shoulders work, I'm not so sure that's a good idea for them, because that was fixed at the start of this season. I've got to be honest, we did the walk the Wicker Man thing where we got to press the button and have both the shoulders flame. Doesn't work now though, only works on one shoulder again. So, I mean, if British Gas want to put the name on something that's not working, fair play, anyone can. I just think it cheapens the ordeal, it just cheapens the experience for me. Parks like Disney do it perfectly, but a lot of theme parks, just a cynical cash grab, and I'm not about that. So, in fact, let's make this a bit more interesting. I want you to throw a comment in with an ideal sponsorship partnership here at the park. So, you know what I mean, Optex and Nemesis, for example, Giant Eye, Kleenex and the Smiler. I don't know. You go wild. Whoever's got the best one, I'll give a shout out in the next vlog from Efteling. So with it peak season now, summer holidays, stage is alive again. We've got CBeebies Land 10-year anniversary. There's a show as well. And on Saturdays, you can actually meet some famous CBeebies stars like Justin from Justin's House. So like I say, we've got 3 show times today. The activity area as well. I'm going to head over to the lawns, to be fair. Just have a bit of a look around. Obviously, I didn't really spend any time there earlier in the season when it was the CBeebies event. It's not for my age group. I imagine the kids it's aimed for, it's probably amazing, and it's nice to see activities for them. You know, you got CBeebies Land and a few selection of rides for the real little ones, but not a lot else. So this is really good. Have a look around. I say it's a very quiet day today. I know that shows don't start for another 35-40 minutes, but there's nothing at all going on round here. Nobody. Plenty of benches. Stage is looking great. Look at it. That does look great. So we've got the merch stalls. I've got some food stalls. There's a very weird one with this one. So this here does some very, very unusual toppings. So yeah, you can have smiley faces. Who doesn't love a good smiley face? They are potato, if you didn't know, but you can have that with jelly tots and chocolate sauce. unicorn on the card with hundreds of thousands. It's a very unusual choice. Do you get many people ordering the jelly tots?
Jelly tots, yeah, hundreds of thousands, no?
No, that not a good. It's weird. Who came up with that?
I don't know. I think it's more the children's sleeping. It's there as.
It's brave. I might come back and have some jelly tots. So yeah, if you are brave enough, head on down here and try some jelly tots, chocolate sauce with potato faces. I might come back later. And try that, but that's bonkers, absolute bonkers. But like I say, lots going on the lawns. We've got a bar. Good job for me. We've got the activity centre in the middle. I'll show you a little bit of that. I'm not going to get involved. I think it's for kids, but looks nice. So I assume this is the activity centre. They're doing juggling here. Two different types of juggling, to be fair. You got the jugglers in there. Nature spot, finding out. It looks like there's a lot of things for kids to get up to here for sure, which is really nice. It's a shame there's nobody here at the moment to enjoy. But like I say, it's not the busiest day for a school holiday. So I've just been on my once-a-trip ride on the cursed Alton Manor. I love it. I've got to be honest, a few of the effects weren't working today, including the trommel. Now, I've had a lot of people kind of say that. They've been in it and the trommel hasn't worked. It's the first time I've ever done it since it's become the curse and had that issue. So, a bit of a shame, but still a great ride. So, like I say, scare-wise, great ride. I think there's some potential there, really, for Scarefest integrations and characters. I don't think they'll do it, but I think that would be an incredible idea to do here at Alton Towers. Have some scare actors in the cursed Alton Manor. But from one potential scare to what's looking like a full-blown scare maze. So we're heading up here by the cursed toilets. Could have gone through the toilets, but I didn't need the look to see what's going on with the construction there. So yeah, you can probably hear behind me where the potential new scare maze is going to be. Lots of work going on to get it ready. It looks huge if it is a scare maze. They said it could be storage. I don't know what they're getting because there's two human-shaped doors, not a lot else. But maybe on the other side there is. I do wonder if it is a scare maze, how ultimately we are going to get to it, because you're either going to behind the toilets, which I think is a bit odd, or here under the monorail, which would be a cool thing to do under the monorail. But yeah, it's going to be odd how they how you actually access the area, because there's a little walkway around here. I can't actually get to anyone. I used to be able to get through here, but yeah, there. Not sure how you'll get there though. We'll see if it is a scare maze. We've got to say something soon, haven't we? Now, I was just walking past. Something in here seems new. I can't tell what is different. There's definitely some new machines in here, so drop a comment if you know what is new. We're going to have a quick walk through. Bowling champion, that might be new. Big hoops thing might be new. I don't remember seeing that here last time. Big Nemesis teddy bears. Yeah, they've definitely put some new stuff in here. It's nice. So there's no point in having like a brand new area that you've made all nice and then put in loads of old machines. So yeah, quite happy with that. Now we are going to take a look at the construction work for Project Ocean, as well as just a quick look around the park. But I saw Q Times a moment ago, Nemesis Reborn 40 minutes, so yeah, jump on it I think, got plenty of time. Park's open till 6 tonight, which is great. Still think they could open later, but like I say, when it's only 40-45 minute queues and the park's quiet, I guess there's no real mean to. So just had an absolutely fantastic ride there on Nemesis Reborn. It's running really good in the rain. I think it's great. I'm so glad they did spend the money getting this incredible. So yeah, just behind me, Project Ocean coming along quite nicely. Still can't really tell what it is from what the work they're doing. We know it's a flat ride, probably something Ripsaw-esque. But yeah, only time will tell. Like I say, it's works steadily progressing here. There's not a lot to see. Might get on the monorail, see if we can see anything above there, but yeah, not a lot to see. It's not very exciting. It's not like when we came down for Nemesis Reborn Rebuild. So yeah, just some work going on. Nothing exciting. So we're over on this side of Nemesis Reborn. I think I've noticed something new, a new effect to be fair. So there is this barrel here with the Nemesis logo on the front of the box. If you go further down there, there's this box here. Now this is new. My theory is that this is actually where they store the liquid for the smoke effect on the bus. I've got to be honest, I hadn't noticed it smoke before. Maybe I've missed it, but the bus now smokes every so often. Not just like this. I'll show you in a moment. Hopefully I'll be able to catch it again. But yeah, the bus is smoking now. I think that's new. Yeah, I think that's smoke. I think that's new. I don't remember it doing that. Maybe it did. I might trawl through my footage later and double check it, but I've got a feeling that's smoke. It is new. I think so anyway. So I think that'll wrap up our day here. Update to Alton Towers. It's exciting. Scarefest is coming. Oktoberfest coming first as well, and I think that's always a good one. There's not a lot of signs of that. I don't think there'll be a lot of change really around the park for that anyway. But yeah, I look forward to seeing what Scarefest's going to bring. We'll be keeping our eyes out for those reports and be talking about it on the channel as soon as possible. To be honest, this is the first year I'm not going to be here for opening day because we are at Halloween Horror Nights, so stay tuned on the channel for that. We are at Efteling next week. We'll be bringing you all the fun from Efteling, our first ever visit. I've had a lot of people recently ask on the channel. I've done quite a lot of videos without Lindsay, without the hen, recently. It's a bit of a tough one really. So Lindsay uses the wrap system on park like here. It's just impossible to get hold of at the moment for her, and she struggles park days without it. So I've had to do quite a few park days over the last few months without her. Today, not a massively busy day. Completely sold out the wrap. Well, completely unbookable, completely ran out. You don't pay for the wrap, but yeah, so it's not great. But yeah, lots going on at the park. Really exciting to see. It's a shame it's quiet here for a summer's day, but the weather definitely isn't here. Thanks for watching today. Just before we go, just wanted to tell you, you're all awesome. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you again real soon.